What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another video. Hope all is well. Now, let me just read this real quick. It says, please, with these videos, just build your own business, thus mines your business and assets. This is a waste of time. Create, build, and execute. Let's grow and move as entrepreneurs. That sound like you, Jay. That sent me a note. That sounds just like something you would say. He said, thus mine your own business and assets. Well, here's the thing. If this is a waste of time, what I'm doing, it was a waste of time for you responding to me, for whoever this person is. Now, let me get into this, right? In my past video, I was reading some Better Business Bureau complaints on the J. Morrison Academy. I want to read a Better Business Bureau complaint regarding the Tulsa Real Estate Fund. Because you remember when I keep saying that you need to read the paperwork before you invest in something like this? I'm not wasting my time saying that. I'm trying to help people. You know, before you invest in this real estate fund, I'm not saying anything bad about the fund. I'm just saying, me personally, you need to read. This is what I would do. You need to read the fine print before you give this guy your money. Because I read a complaint here, and this person, I guess, was under the impression of a few things. And then I'm going to read the response from the Tulsa Real Estate. But let me get into this. Now, this is a complaint from the Better Business Bureau. This person said here on July 22nd, 2020, he said, he or she said, I invested with the Tulsa Real Estate Fund over a year ago, and I'm requesting to sell my shares, which they will not do. I have waited the lockup period, and I'm eligible. I invested $500 in the Tulsa Real Estate Fund with the impression that I would receive 8% ROI, that's return on investment, along with a 50-50 profit split as advertised. It's been almost 2 years since my initial investment, and I have not received any form of payment. I was told that when I first invested my money, I would go through a 12-month lockup period. I have surpassed that lockup period and requested sales of my shares. The Tulsa Real Estate Fund has not responded to my request that I initially sent on March 20th, 2020. The Tulsa Real Estate Fund has not returned any of my calls or emails, and I would like to sell my shares and get my investment back before any more of my money is gone. Now, the desired outcome here, I would like to sell 10 shares that I own with the Tulsa Real Estate Fund and recover as much as my money as possible. Now you start to see a theme here. Calls are not being returned. Everybody can't be wrong about you, Jay. Everybody, there's a lot of chatter going on out there that you don't return emails and stuff like that. So I know that that's a common denominator here with a lot of these complaints. But let's see what the Tulsa Real Estate Fund had to say. And then I'm going to give my thoughts, because when I keep saying in these videos, you got to read the fine print with this guy. You got to read the fine print. You can't get all caught up in the good talk that he's saying. You can't get caught up in that. You can't get caught up in that he's popular. You got to read the fine print with this guy. And not just Jay Morrison, but with anybody. Now, let's read his response. Now, the Tulsa Real Estate Fund responded on August 7th, 2020. Now, it says here, our redemption rules are stated in the offering circular that was drafted and filed with the SEC before the fund was launched. The redemption rules have been consistent. The basics are, number one, there is a lockup period for 12 months. During the lockup period, no redemption requests will be cataloged. Number two, after 12 months, you can submit a request for a share redemption. Number three, redemptions are not guaranteed. Let me repeat it again. Number three, redemptions are not guaranteed. Let me repeat it again. This is not him repeating, I'm repeating it. Redemptions are not guaranteed. Redemptions are liquidated based on the fund economics and approved by the fund manager. Let me read that again. Redemptions are liquidated based upon fund economics and approved by the fund manager. Now, who is the fund manager? You need to go do your research. We've been provided, hold on, let me go back. We've provided all investors with a copy of our redemption policy brochure. The redemption request brochure explains the process for requesting the withdrawal of investment funds and exhaustive discussion into the factors that influence the timing of liquidation redemptions. We will contact the investor to make sure they have a copy of the redemption request policy and answer any questions they have. Thank you. He's telling you right there, you need to read the fine print. Even if after 12 months, even after the redemption period, he's still saying that it's not guaranteed for you to get your money back. He's saying this. And he said that it's in the redemption brochure that all investors received. Now, during these times, we're going through tough economic times right now. A lot of people out of work, 30 to 40 million people out of work. And some people, they could use that $500. However, the cold part about this is, in the fine print, it said that it's not guaranteed for you to get your $500 back, even though you passed the 12-month period. And it's all up to the fund manager. It's up to the fund manager's discretion. Now, let's see. Just a lot going on with this fund. But let me go back here to the Tulsa real estate response. It keeps saying our redemption rules are stated in the offering circular. So if anybody out there, if you have your offering circular, you need to look at it. It said we provided all investors with a copy of our redemption policy brochure. The redemption request brochure explains the process for requesting a withdrawal of investment funds as an exhaustive discussion into factors that influence the timing of the liquidation redemptions. Something else, man. And let me just go back to what this person said. This person said here that sent me a response on one of my videos. He said, please, with these videos, just build your own business. Thus minds, he put mine with an S, thus minds your business and assets. This is a waste of time. Create, build, and execute. Let's grow and move as entrepreneurs. First of all, isn't it a waste of your time to respond to me? Don't worry about what I'm doing over here. Don't worry, because I'm not worried about you. I'm sitting here making content because I want to. I can make any kind of content I want to make. If I want to sit here and talk about Jay every single day, that's what I will do. And you're going to waste your time responding to me. So thus, you need to mind your own business and mind your assets. Oh, that's what you need to do for the person that reached out to me. Like I said, this is, you need to read the fine print with this guy. Okay. Because I did read that, you got a 50-50 ownership in the company and all that stuff and an 8% dividend. But if you read further into it, he never guaranteed nothing, never guaranteed you're going to get anything. And so I just wanted to point that out. All right. And I will continue to make more videos as I see fit. Sorry about that. I will continue to make videos as I see fit. Okay. And that's all I got to say about it. But that's a complaint. If you want to make a complaint, if you feel like you've been wronged, you can make a complaint with the Better Business Bureau. And hopefully, next time you will read the fine print. That's all I got to say. What say you? Peace.